Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. Thanks to whoever's fixing that. I can live with that. You, Toby, do that again and you'll get banned for 10 minutes. Keep those kappas rolling indeed. Well, let me tell you this. You know, it's awkward going on and on and on about how you think you're doing something wrong on the internet. That's tricky because if you're like, is this wrong? Is this bad? Is this wrong? Is this bad? Is this wrong? Eventually someone's just gonna turn around and be like, yes! Just type. It's fine. Talk a lot. If you enjoy talking, fucking talk. But anyways, since we're all here, can we get a kappa check, please? Let's get the day's worth of kappa checks rolling. Just don't talk about Storm as long. Yeah, exactly. Exactly what Rhinestone said. As long as what you're saying is taking up multiple sentences and you're not just typing in 1 or 2 words at a time pressing enter, like being that asshole who sends 15 texts instead of sending one nice big concise text. Because I do that. Don't be me in texting, because it's annoying. As long as you don't do that, you're fine. You, Toby. There are no other checks. Don't try and make other checks. Unless you're writing checks to me, in which case those are fine. In fact, encouraged. Also, turning off zero clearance. Because if you, Toby, told me I could turn it off, I didn't see it. Yeah, exactly. Cyclone, precisely. See ya, Edfo. I've got the power! No, I'm sorry. Late, you, Toby. There you go. You've been remodded, Edfo. Okay, let's do this. I had the ability to, and it was there, and it was tempting, so I was like, fuck it! But in the end, it didn't even matter. I love it when mods test me. Stone does that so often. He's like, yo, I can do this thing, and none of you can, and I won't get timed out. Bopped. Oh. Stone tries that too often, and it's funny. Kind of adorable. It's like, oh, you think you can get away with not following the rules. I runescaped to quickly untype. That sentence didn't make any sense. Oh, are you on a phone right now, Fire Chick? Yeah, I can't do that. I hate phones, just kind of in general. If I could, like, rewrite history, I would go back in time and I would assassinate Steve Jobs so that he didn't invent the iPhone, because fucking hell, I do not like smartphones. Like, if I could erase one form of tech, it would be smartphones. It just... Not even because I'm one of those people who's like, oh my god, we're spending all of our times on our phones. No, it's not even that. It's just phone keyboards fucking suck, man. Can't stand them. We get some keyboards in here that aren't shit. Either that or, like, I would go back in time and, like, make BlackBerry the most popular phone brand. It's all good, Adfo. I did it for comical relief, man. I know BlackBerry came before iPhone. And then iPhone came all over BlackBerry, and BlackBerry went away. Because it was embarrassed. That's how that went, right? So I watched, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know how I got to this video, but I've watched a VOD on Twitch. It wasn't highlighted or anything. It was just a 15-minute VOD of this girl, right? And she's go-karting. She's streaming in IRL while go-karting, okay? I'm not gonna link to it because honestly, I really don't want to put her on blast or anything. But I found it too fucking funny because I'm sitting there and I'm watching this and I'm like, she's gonna fucking drop her phone. She's gonna fucking drop her phone and someone's gonna run over it. Why the fuck are you doing this? And I'm watching this VOD and it's like, and she keeps going around corners. The people working there. Mixipku. What? Oh, is that this? I'm willing to bet it's this, right? No. Wait, what? Wait, where? Oh. I see what you did there. It's kill yourself. That's actually kind of funny. So anyways, she's just like on her phone, right? No, it's because I'm dropping frames, Adfo. I don't know why, but I've been dropping frames all morning. I think I need to reset my router again. Which sucks. I'll do it before I stream tomorrow. But anyway, so she's just like on her phone, right? She's just like going around corners. The staff like comes out and yells at her and then they're like, put your phone away. And then she's like, puts her phone down and then she's like, let's just go low key. Let's go low key. And she like just keeps streaming. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's on my end, Adfo. Fire check. Like seriously, it's my end. That is not a viable technology, fire check, by the way. No, fire check. Anyways, long story short, she drops her phone. And then does a full lap and comes back around and picks up her phone. I kind of wish somebody crushed her phone. I just wish it ended and then, like, Twitter post was just like, yeah, I broke my phone. Am I a horrible person? Wishing that she broke her phone for doing something stupid? Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. And it's really funny because someone's just like... Because, like, where she put her camera was, like, basically, like, in between her legs on the bottom of the thing. And it kept, like, flashing her underwear and shit because she's wearing a dress in this go-kart. And someone in the chat's like, yo, you might get in trouble for nudity. And her response is, man, fuck that. People can get drunk on this website. It's like, what does that have to do with anything? You're fucking flashing your groin at the camera, dude. Stop it. But yeah, no, anyways, I landed on that through Reddit, so if you want to find it, it's probably not too hard to find. I don't know, I found it fucking fascinating and hilarious. It's too funny. Some people are pretty dumb. We'll just go with that. I went go-karting last summer for my friend's birthday. He didn't want to do anything for his birthday this year, which made me kind of sad. Remember, guys, build flat rides. There's too many roller coasters already. Way too many roller coasters. Build flat rides. Everybody actually stop. Okay? Everybody stop building your roller coasters. Pause for a moment. And construct one building, one stall, and one flat ride. Except for people already working on buildings. Because we've got too many tall things. Not enough small things. You don't have to delete anything, just stop what you're doing and add on to stuff that... actually builds onto the park. What happened? She knows what real entertainment is. I mean, it made me laugh, Flaming Sevens. It fucking made me laugh. What's even better is, like, at the end of the whole thing, she's, like, walking up and the staff's like, you can't be on your phone while you're in the car. And she's like, oh, I know. And he goes, so why were you on your phone? She's like, oh, I was live streaming. He's like, what the fuck? Reality television. I'm looking at this. I'm like, this is why I'm never going to be popular. It's okay. I've got more views than she does, so clearly I'm doing something right, right? Your game froze? I can't help you. That sucks, though. Okay, I like where this is going, Fog. Entrance just disappeared? Yeah, actually, I saw that now that I think about it. Who deleted the entrance? Who was working on the entrance and who deleted it? So if we've got a problem, I can always reset a save. You know, honestly, Fog, I'm tempted to purge that. I don't need to know that that exists. Yeah, no, exactly. I hope that's what happened, Eggman. Seriously, who built the entrance and why did it get deleted? And do I reload a save? So I'm seriously concerned right now. I'm not going to, Fog. Just think about what you're saying in my chat before you say it. Can someone respond to me here? Well, I mean, if you're breaking the rules of the go-kart place. Yeah, who removed the entrance and what the fuck's going on here and do I reload a save? It's not what we're talking about. There was a huge entrance building. Do I reload a save? Was that intentional? Yeah, there was like huge archways and stuff right here. And then it just went whoop and disappeared. And then a bunch of people left the server. Do I reload a save? Was that intentional? Shit. Did it not autosave? Fuck, it didn't. Well, rip. We're starting anew. I am very sorry. We are starting anew. I thought it had autosaved. That's completely my bad. Well, I fucked up. Yeah, no kidding. Once more, what with feeling? It's not the top autosave, dude. That's even further back. It goes down. Do you still have it? Pass me the save file, Hugh Toby. Pass it to me on Discord. Also, guys, can you keep all of the theme park top and off topic? General chat on Discord is supposed to be like about my stream. So if you guys are just gonna flood it with screenshots and stuff, keep those in off topic, please. Yes, send it to me. Fucking send it to me, dude. If you have a save, send it to me. Yeah, I don't have any frames. Like, literally all of the frames are gone. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm kind of tempted to fucking reset my router right now. I'm super pissed at my internet. I'm running at 1,000 bitrate. No, that's... Okay. Just trust me, Eggman. That is nothing. Just trust me, that is nothing. I know exactly what that save is for, and it's about a year old. I know what I'm talking about, Eggman. I'm waiting for this save. You, Toby. Waiting on you, dude. It's supposed to autosave every 5 minutes. What the fuck? Is anybody gonna send me a save? Fuck you, Thron. You're not helping. No, there isn't, Train. No, there isn't. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, Thron. Or not Thron, 60. I know what I'm talking about. There's no other folder. Okay. There we go. Got it. Same password. Hop back in, everybody. Let's see how many frames I drop. I was talking to the wrong person. I was just getting pissed off at Thron, or not Thron, 60 Train Hunter for telling me there's an autosave folder, because there's no fucking autosave folder. Thanks, man. There we go. I don't know why I didn't autosave on my end. I need to restart all the cheats. But we still don't have the entrance, so it doesn't matter. I don't know who deleted it, but it would be real nice if someone deletes a large building that they explain fucking why they did it. Because right now I'm worried that someone did that for trolling reasons. Like, I'm real worried. Like, real fucking worried. Yeah, I know, Thron. Tell me something I didn't just say. Oh, boy. Well, fuck, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I would like to know why it was deleted in the first place, Profrane. I don't give a fuck if we can make a new one. I want to know why it was deleted. I really want to know why it was deleted. Was that intentional? Where's the game? What are you talking about? Oh. Okay. I don't like it when stuff like that happens. Yes. It is, actually, Thron. It is extremely easy. You grab this tool, you select this, do that, and just go whoop, click and drag. Done. Everything's done. No, nothing bugged out. I saw it get deleted, Thron. I watched it get deleted. It is that easy to delete something that big. I watched somebody delete it, and I want to know why it got deleted and who deleted it, and whether it was intentional or not. That's what I want to know. So yes, it is that easy. Trust me, man. It's that easy. But regardless. If you guys want to work on a new one, go ahead. But I still doesn't answer my question. Oh well. Harry's not on the server. I haven't given him a password, so I very much doubt it. I'm not saying it was you, Thrun. Okay? I'm not saying it was anybody here. Okay. I just want to know who did it in the first place. Okay? You don't need to start saying, oh, I have an alibi. That's fine. I want whoever did it to just tell me who fucking did it. That's all that I care about. But regardless, it's over. Just go about your business. It's all good. I just really wish that I would stop dropping frames. That's the main thing that's tilting me right now. That's actually just been a problem I've had for a little while now. Like this past week has been kind of rough, just in general. Like there's something up with my internet, and I can't really place my finger on what it is, but there's something up with it. You know that feeling when you're like, the speed's worse than normal. It's like, maybe I need a new router, but not quite certain. Oh well, regardless. You have an alibi? Yeah, it's that you... Well, I don't think you ever joined the server. I don't think commands work in there.
Hoboman.
I don't think commands work from there, man. That's a different kind of chat. 2 months, dude. 2 fucking months. It's good to have you back, man. Thanks for keeping that sub alive. So how was the anime con, Stoned? Did you, like, get animated out? I'll come and help on the rebuilding of the entrance in a minute. No, because I had to restart the server to get the old pass. It doesn't. It's just leave it, Thrun. Just leave it. It's fine. It's all over. Just leave it. Just drop the topic more than anything at this point. It's whatever. It's kind of funny that the thing read out the hoboman. Yeah, I'm like, I've gotten to a point with conventions where I can't spend money at them. Because, like, I look at everything that's for sale, it's like, that's a ripoff, 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 that's a ripoff. The last thing I got at a convention was pre-planned. Like, I organized it ahead of time, and it was this tattoo. I got this tattoo at a very hefty discount because I did it at a convention as advertising for the tattoo parlor. So I was at the tattoo parlor and like setting up this tattoo, and they're like, yo, you know, if you get it done at this convention that we know that you're going to anyways, because I knew the owners of the tattoo place, we'll give you $20 off. And I was like, fucking sure. So I got a $75 tattoo for $50. Are you now, Disco Cop? Do you play as like what? Okay. Define wizard. Are we talking like Harry Potter pansy wizard, or are we talking like Gandalf, or are we talking like black mage? Because I'm all on board for black mage. Actually, chat. Dumb question. Black mage, white mage, or red mage? If you had to choose. You can only be one. Black mage, white mage, or red mage. Because I'm black mage all the fucking way, dude. Black mage is the only true mage in Final Fantasy. You don't know what that is? Well, then you didn't have a childhood. I hate to break it to you, but you do not exist. You never were born. Well, I guess that none of you guys have the right to answer that question. Seriously, how do you not know what I'm referencing? I am, like, massively distressed by all of you. Hey, Beer. How you doing, dude? Suddenly water appears. How was the trip? What'd you get? I'm jealous. One of these things is not like the other. Gotta make them into lollipops. Or, popsicles. They all just taste like nothing, but okay. What? You're forgetting flavors that don't taste like medicine. Like, I've got something against blue raspberry jello. Just... No, that's your project, Coaster Kid. Okay. Still can't believe that none of you guys know what I mean when I ask that question. I've, like, lost a lot of faith in all of you. Straight up, I've lost a lot of faith in all of you. How do you not know what I'm referencing? You make me sad, chat. You know when, like, you make a reference that you think that everybody will just understand naturally because it's, like, a normal human thing to know? And then, like, no one knows what you're talking about? This game, Beer? Like... $7? Yeah, I see somebody knows what I'm talking. See, Stone understands. Stone gets it. Black mage, man. Black mage for life. Nothing else. There is only black mage. We'll see you later, Edfo. Have a good night. 5 minutes, Fog. I like how you're asking while you're assuming you're still Sepikid. Yeah, it's 600 seconds. So 5 minutes. I think that's 600 seconds. Oh, I was wondering what you were talking about with this Beand thing. Beand? What the hell's Beand? Never heard that before, so I guess the more you know. Also, you're not part of my channel unless you've been banned at least once. See, the thing is, you don't know what I'm referencing, because I'm referencing before those existed in the franchise, back when the games were good. Yes, but it's not in my backpack. Yes. Here, yes. Many a times, yes. Many a times. Yeah, I think Stoned does more banning than getting banned. But that's what Stone's here for, is to do the banning. The like almighty bans. I used to have a viewer who would come in and just ask to be banned. Like, that's what he would do. He'd come in and then just he'd ask, he's like, may I get purged by the glorious hammer? And then you'd purge him and then he wouldn't say a thing for the rest of the stream, but like stick around. It was very odd. I never did figure out what his whole thing was. And then he just stopped showing up one day. Stoned might remember him. His name was Jumping Cactus. Then just never came back. Kind of made me sad. Although there was one time he came back, I don't know, a couple months ago now, and was just like, can I have one final purge for the just for the good old days, and I was like, okay, bopped, and then he just left. You remember Cactus? Yeah, Cactus was good people. Okay, we'll see you later, Yellowder. Well, it depends on how long it takes for you to return, dude. Nah, man, first one's the only good one, ProFrame. It's the only one I've played. At least that I've finished. No, he just had a good sense of humor. Also, if he did, like, what, it's not your place to judge or say ew. Coaster Kid. We don't kink shame here. Oh yeah, I'll still be on in 5 hours. Unless something bad happens, or my internet just, like, gives way completely. So assuming nothing bad happens, yes, I will still be on. Okay, let's do that. You made go-karts and a lemonade stand? Oh. I don't think your lemonade stand is connected. But, oh wait, never mind, I see it. Cool. I did have it locked on Sun, but then we reset the servers, so. There we go, done. What does everybody have it? Why does everybody seem to hate rain in this game? I don't understand. How are you planning on connecting pathways to this? Same with this water ride. How are you planning on connecting pathways to that? Also, guys, we've completely blocked ourselves in. Don't block the pathways with your roller coasters. Make sure that there's a way for the pathway to get out. Everything is too blocked in here, guys. You gotta keep things expanding naturally. Otherwise, we're all gonna get stuck. Doing dumb realism stuff in Blanco? Yeah, man, that stuff takes your life away. There are pathways missing up here. So yeah, to whoever is building those rides off in the middle of nowhere, remember the basic rules that I have established. If you're going to build... No. If you're going to build something, make sure that you have nice, coherent flowing pathways that flow along with everything else. Okay? So just making tiny little black pathway is not coherent, okay? Keep your nice, big, wide pathways going. Terraform everything nicely. Actually make it look good. Don't just make tiny little shit paths everywhere, because this is just going to turn into an absolute clusterfuck. And if you do that, I'm going to want to stab myself in the eyes repeatedly for the rest of today. So if you don't want me to stab myself in the eyes repeatedly for the rest of today, actually keep things looking nice, please. Okay, thanks. And it ran into a parking lot? Well, then go around the fucking parking lot. You have the power. You have the technology. Yeah, no, I'm kind of peeved about this right now, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually just... I don't know who's made this dogems, but it's not acceptable in this place. I'm gonna move it down here. What? What? Hold up. How on... Did it crash into itself? What? Solid start for the day. Actually, let's just do this. Airtime indeed. Oh, it's because you put fucking trains on it. Okay, stop it with that shit. Make rides. Not bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna try and sort out these pathways. Also, are there any volunteers to just help me with pathways? Because this is gonna get tricky. If you guys want to do maps like this, we gotta work real hard on terraforming. I know a lot of people don't like terraforming, but like, That's the way it's gonna be. You can help with paths? Well, if you want to help with paths, then... Because, Bacon Dude, you said you started building that pathway, right? Make that... Yeah, perfect. I was about to say, just make the parking lot smaller, but yeah, that works. You're pathing? Excellent. I'm just gonna... I'm gonna build a bridge here, Bacon, and let's work them together. I'm gonna flatten this out. Who's working on this water ride here? Because it's fine to have that, but we just need to make it work with everything else. This wooden roller coaster has a fine setup there, so that'll be okay. Same with this ride. Oh, actually, running that pathway there is cool. So here, we'll get a pathway running this way. Actually, I'll get this. I'll do this way, please. I'm gonna send. Okay. Actually, as long as you go out that way or something, we'll just make it go over top. So you can do whatever you want with that. Yeah, no, that means a lot. Thanks for that, Coaster Kid. Considering it's just like, you know, it's just vanity, right? It doesn't actually serve any practical purpose. Okay, so... Whoops, that's not what I want. Wrong piece. There we go. Go all the way across here. Still have to finish my building, but, you know. Okay, so right here. Well, let's actually go back one. I think that's right. Nope, one too high. Cool. So, to whoever's working on that water ride can go underneath. One more question. Who's working on that water ride? Serious question right now. I need to know. So we can coordinate. Okay. We got to communicate on this one, guys. Please and thanks. The ratings on your launched coaster, let's see. Nice. So wait, how did you crash it that one time? I already repaired it for you, by the way, but how did it crash? Was it from putting dumb, like, cars on it or something? Like, what did you do exactly? Ooh, that's pretty, man. Okay, got you, Jarno. Oh, that bobsled. Wait, really? I don't know how I didn't fucking notice that. That's kind of funny. Okay. Tisk you. That's all I have to say. That I need 0 clearance for a moment here. Actually, no, let's just do this. This will make it easier. Cool. You hate what now? I don't know what that is. Making the big ride? What big ride? Are you making the water ride? Or are you making something else? Because I feel like you normally make wooden roller coasters, don't you, 60? Or am I just, like, completely mislabeling you here? I don't know what a stroopwafel is. Just saying. I have genuinely no clue. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Nope, no idea. 0 clue. Let me try some Googling. See what Google tells me it is. That's not what I wanted, but okay. Google. Oh, those things. Yeah, they have a different name here. I don't know what they're called, but not that. Yeah, we have those. Cinnamon-like cookies? Yeah, they look kind of like waffles, but... Also, Peter, how you doing? How's things, Peter? Katie desperately wants his presence to be known today. Okay, I can turn this off. Awesome, how you doing? How's things, dude? So I learned a little bit about how Twitch's payouts work today. After I get paid 60 days after I hit 100 in that particular month. I thought it was once I hit 100, I would just pay out on that day every month, but no, it's not. It's it's every single month that day resets. So I was sitting here going, I should get paid on the 28th, right? And then I went in and I went and learned that. It's like, no, I don't get paid on the 28th. Actually, I get paid on the 11th because that's the day that I hit $100 last month. So this really sucks. Not gonna lie. It really sucks. I really wish that I didn't have to worry about these problems. There's no underscore in my name. I may be a slice of pie, but how are you doing? Doing all right, Peter. Doing all right. Don't like how your path turned out? Then rebuild it! Also, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Okay. Thanks, man. Why would you do that? Yeah. Precisely, Beer. I thought it was just once I hit 100, I would just get paid out that day every 60 days, delayed. But no, it's... So, if, like, starting next month, so starting August, I won't get paid 2 months from August until the day in August where I hit $100. Who broke them? I removed them. Because Bacon Dude deleted a bunch of pathways with guests on them, and then they all walked away. Like, we're just wandering around aimlessly, so they would just be lost for forever unless I do that. So, just easier just to delete them. So I got rid of them. No, I know lots of people who build Gundam who don't watch Gundam. Stone? I know lots of people. I could name like 3 who never watched Gundam in their lives but love building Gundams. Well, I killed them, but you made me do it. Bacon, specifically, you made me do it. It's all your fault! No, it's fine. They'll repopulate quickly. So has everybody else, Harry. Please praise your restrooms? Where are your restrooms? Why must I praise your holy bowl? Whoops. Oh, those ones. Needs a garden around them, but those are pretty restrooms. I'll give you that. What, Gundam? There's just too much of it, man. That's why I don't watch it. Oh no. No 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 no. You gotta build a fence first, man. If you don't build a fence first, people will just walk onto the parking lot. We can't have that. Okay, let's just do that. I will rebuild that road. Let's just go along here. Maybe put a gate there for sanity's sake. Cool. Now you can build your pathway, and I will rebuild the road. Now people won't get lost. Cool. Neither I may be a slice of pie because I don't respond to old bad jokes. Yes, they stop guests in this game, Bacon Dude. But you have to build defense first. What do you mean? Animal? Explain. Also, that's a really fucking pretty little waterfall thingy. Costs barely anything. For one, like I maybe a slice of pie, said beer. I mean, beer, on GMG, it's like perpetually on sale. So it's worth picking it up on there. Unless you can get it cheaper on Steam. But that's not super common these days. Yeah, it's absolutely worth picking up. The single player is worth playing, and if you just want to play in multiplayer once a week, that's also worth playing. That being said, if you are picking it up just to play multiplayer, if you've never touched the game before, I would highly recommend that you play single player a little bit just to familiarize yourself with the controls, because this game, like, don't let its looks be deceiving. It's actually quite complicated. Especially for people who've never touched it before. What's that a link to, Harry? Alrighty, beer. You do what you do when you want to. Like, I do play it every Monday, so there is that. So it's like you'll have people to play with in multiplayer. Or just, like, maybe wait a year until it's completely free with OpenRCT. I think you've asked me that question before. I may be a slice of pie. But honestly, I haven't been on enough roller coasters to really say. Okay. Well, then I don't need to click on it, Aaron. I've heard good things about Iron-Blooded Orphans. I don't know, a lot of people have asked me that question. I'm not really a roller coaster nut, or like fanatic or anything, so I don't really... No, it's fine. Maybe a slice of pie. I don't... Are you gonna finish that pathway? I guess not. But for me, like... I'm not really a roller coaster fanatic. I don't go out of my way to go onto roller coasters. And plus, where I live, I don't really have that many options. So, like, I just have my local park in Vancouver. And then I've been to Disneyland, and that's it. My local park doesn't really have anything. So, it's not something that I really do with my time, so I can't really say. Unless I were just to go with my heart, which would be the wooden roller coaster in Vancouver. Which Stoned has been on. And I can confirm it's alright. It's alright. Just alright. That is gonna look stupid ugly. Why aren't you guys terraforming before you build your rides? Honest question. Like, I really don't want a wooden roller coaster right there. Like, I'm sorry for being super, like, controlling about where things go, but that's gonna look awful. Unless you terraform that first. Especially just having those huge stairs right there. But anyways, how you doing, SOS? How's things, man? Just look up Wooden Roller Coaster Playland. Playland Vancouver. Slice of pie. I have a pretty good idea of loop names, Log. That's not the one that we have in Vancouver. Bacon Dude. Yeah, you can get 0 clearance. But seriously, whoever's building this, can we not? I'm just gonna figure out who it is. Is that you, Bacon Dude, or... Nope. I think it's Bacon Dude. I'm just gonna remove that and terraform this a bit. This starting area needs to be lower. It can go up a hill, I don't like the way you're building this entrance. Let's just flatten this out a little bit. It's just, I don't know how I'm going to build pathways over to this. Let me terraform this a little bit. Okay, you can put it down there, because you'll be able to build pathways up to that much easier and actually let it function and look not shit. It's usually just one park per session, and it's however long I stream for. It's like 6-7 hours. We usually fill up most of it. It's just a one evening thing. Yeah, no, we don't really go back to parks. Because we get enough people working on them that they're usually pretty much done. Okay, you can commence building again. That'll be okay. I'll just do a little bit more up here. This is weird. You're done? Thanks, Profane. Yo, in future, can you tag me? Like, tag my name when you want zero clearance? Because it makes me look at chat quicker. If I see my name pop up, because it highlights it. I know that you're talking to me. Hey, Kendall. Are you hopping on the server today? Can do. We try. Rhinestone, we try. Bacon, is there any more terraforming you want me to do? I mean, come on, let's be honest. Would you want to walk upstairs that fucking tall? Also, I think it's Coaster Kid working on these water slides. Are you planning on making those functional? Bugged by how incredibly out of place Palm Tree Sprite is? Not this one? Yeah. No, I don't disagree. There's a lot of sprites that just look super weird. The sprites that Frontier made look really fucking weird compared to the rest of the game. Okay. I whispered it to you, Candle. I'll whisper it to you again. About making a skee ball machine? Wait, what, really? Like IRL or in Planco? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like IRL or in Planco. Because IRL, fucking badass. In Planco, pretty sure that's already been done. I made a DDR machine. Pretty happy with that, actually. IRL. Cool. I'm gonna go back and finish this building up real quick. Actually kind of like it just like that. So what's the goal of having it? Like, what are you gonna do with skee ball machine once you have skee ball machine obtained? Welcome to the server, Candle. I mean, sure, but you can only play skee ball so much. I think there's a lot more than one thing they need to add to Planet Coaster. Coaster Kid. There's a lot more than one thing they need to add, but that's okay. They've got years worth of development budget left. Like, literally years of development budget left. I'm just gonna make this a little bit more believable as terrain. Also, seriously, screw this park. Coming to this park IRL would be awful. Also, I like that path work. That's good. Good stuff. I'm gonna bring a path up this way. Who's working on those paths? Is that still Animal? Because I'm gonna bring a path over to you, past Jarno's coaster, over to where you are. Cooler, how you doing, dude? I'm assuming Bellinair just ended, if you're here. Sure. There you go, Bacon. Well, I mean, Jinx. Not you? Okay. Who's working on pathways then? Just so I can coordinate. You're working on paths? Okay. Well, I'm coming up along your side. Do you have any particular way in which you'd like things to connect? Let me know. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Okay, let's bring this around here. Also, guys, I'm gonna go post on Reddit. We're gonna do a multiplayer Reddit post. Bell's still playing? Gotcha. How are you liking the Fortnite stuff? You're doing some deforestation? That's fine. Okay. If anybody wants to help me out here. Plopping up, dude. Pinball Wiz, how you doing, man? It's good to see you, dude. But how's things, Pinball? Yes. That is FTL music. It's one of the soundtracks I like to listen to. Turning off zero clearance until somebody complains. It makes my life easier. All skill levels, more or less. It's not a false statement. Just have to be willing to listen. Headed to bed? Gotcha. You have a good night, dude. Oh yeah, Pi, if you missed it, new Spotlight threads up. Link to my Twitter and beneath the stream. What's Replay FX? I has no idea what that is. Never heard of it. Enlighten me, friend. I like how Stone just immediately calls me out of my bullshit. I like how Reddit shows number of views on a thread now. Diagonal path, yeah, more or less. Oh, hey. There's a big mountain there now. Looking magical. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be making like a, well, not really diagonal, but definitely like swerving, I guess. Definitely swerving. Also, I like the station, Jarno. It's looking cool. Okay. Just plop up there. So what are your plans, Mr. Kendall? Because you said that you're doing some deforestation, so I assume you're in the back corner here. Do you have any idea what you plan on building today? Also, everybody, don't forget, always go back and detail stuff. So when you're done on a ride, Do a little bit of detail work before starting your next ride. Get stuff, keep stuff looking pretty. You know, like that is the end goal here, right? Just make things look visually appealing. So if they don't look visually appealing, TBH, we failed. Or at least I didn't yell at you guys enough. So does anybody have any plans for this week? As you know, I've had some people tell me over the years that I make Mondays fun, which I refuse to believe. That's not possible. Can you give me the TLDR, Pinball Wiz? Yes, links are allowed. Well, how are you doing, Neil? And thanks for that host, man. How's your day been so far? So yeah, I'm a little, not pissed, but just kind of stressed about the Twitch payouts situation. Corkscrew that jumps around. Oh, cool. Cool. Holding stuff together. Sounds good. Yeah, we can make the path wider. That's fine. $700 plus pinball machines and a huge pinball tournament. Cool. Yeah, that sounds like Eggman's heaven. As it should be, Pinball Wiz. I've always wanted to go to California Extreme, which is basically that, but for arcades. That's been like one of my wet dreams. I've always wanted to go there. It just sounds like heaven. Like, there's just something about sitting down and just playing arcade games for like 3 days straight in a dark room in a hotel somewhere. Okay, I thought that area is all marked off. Gotcha. I didn't actually realize those were markings because whoever built that didn't use the weird Tron-like ones. They just used the less invasive markers. I didn't even see them. I like these little huts. These little, like, I guess lunch tables and stuff. Those are cool. Yeah, no, sounds like fun, Pinball Wiz. Sounds like a good fucking time, man. If Pittsburgh was closer, that sounds like an event I would want to go to. Okay. Yeah, that was Sepakuru, aka Jarno Noob, who built that. Whew. And dialed in. I know very little about pinball, unfortunately. Yeah, this is a fucking cool ride. Hi, Creams. I mean, being good at coasters ain't hard. It just takes time. Oh yeah, also for anybody who didn't know, I got blind budget approved this morning. Hold on. What the fuck did you do, Harry? There you go. Have your say. There we go. Keep talking. What else do you have to say? What password? I don't know about a password. Keep talking. Come on, you got so much to say. Keep talking. I yelled at her. Harry, why did you not tell me that this was a video of my cat, not just a video of a cat? You had so much to say like a minute ago. Hey, I have something to show you. Okay, hold on. Whoops. There we go. There you go. Have your say. There we go. I don't know why I found this so funny. What else do you have to say? What password? I don't know about a password, cute Toby. Come on, you got so much to say. Keep talking. I yell at her. You had so much to say like a minute ago.
Probably.
Yep. Oh God. What did it say at the end? Great, now I have a triple. Now I have a triple chin is the last thing it said. He always has a triple chin though.
He does.
And he does it to himself.
He does.
Okay. Now that I'm done laughing. Do you or do you not need zero clearance? Because there's multiple people asking for zero clearance for different reasons. Okay. Whatever you goofed. What'd you goof? IDK what you goofed and where. This all seems good. If you're talking about this. You know, you can, like, respond to the question, Hugh Toby, instead of just spamming the same thing again and again and again and again. What does ZC clause? It turns off zero clearance. So it's like turning on no clip in a Bethesda game. Also, I totally lost my music. RIP. I need to go turn my music back on. So what issues does it cause? I don't know. You can accidentally clip shit through shit if you're not paying attention. Alrighty, Hugh Toby. But anyways, Creams, how you doing today? But anyways, Thrun, what are you asking for? Feels like something's wrong with it? Are you talking about this one? Because it looks fine. I mean, there's a little bit of clipping going on, but that's just the game. Like, that's not possible to avoid. I mean, I would maybe raise that up a little bit. So that it looks like it's, like, not gonna flow over the edge. But aside from, like, that, maybe, I don't know what else I would do. Could plop that up. I mean, like, I don't know what else you can do here. I don't know, I just feel like I haven't seen you around in a while, Creams. Unless you've just been lurking. It's good to see you. I feel weird, because today is the, like, tired, I think, because today was the first day I went to the gym in years. Like, quite literally years. So. It's a weird feeling. Yeah, it's the Machinarium soundtrack. Rhinestone? No, Creams. Or not Creams, Coaster Kid. I will not turn the music off. I'll turn it down. But no, I will not turn the music off. If you want multiplayer Mondays to continue happening, I need something to entertain me. In this case, it's the music. Wait, what? What are you talking about? What piece do you need? Half a grid piece? Like, there are no fence pieces. No, you said off. You did not say... you said off. Can you turn it off, please? No. Don't tell me you said turn it down, because that's not what you said. Also, what's up, Matt? How you doing, dude? Oh, you know, that's just life, though, Creams. He did say off. And I did turn it down. Oh, it's weird. Because I quite literally slept for 20 hours out of 24, maybe more than that, actually, on Sunday. Like, I was awake for maybe 3.5 hours yesterday in total. The rest was all just sleep. And then today, and then this morning, I went to the gym for the first time in, like, since 2013. So I have a gym buddy now, and so I'm going to be going to the gym 3 days a week. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be back at the gym. So that feels good. Although it's, like, putting strain on my physicality, which is hard to say. Like, you know, it does what gym does. It makes you tired. So tired because of that, but at the same time, like, it feels good. It's nice to be going to the gym again. It's been too long. So it's like, ugh. I'll put it this way. I used muscles in my legs today that I didn't know that I had, or I forgot that I had, so walking upstairs is kind of tricky. But actually going downstairs is way harder than going upstairs. Like, I walked downstairs, like, after coming out of the gym, like, almost fell down the... Like, literally almost fell down a flight of stairs. Really, Creams? Dude, is it still low enough? Rhinestone? You mean negative. Harry, leg dot muscle equals negative 7,843, because that's where it is currently. Although it's kind of funny, because, like, the guy that I'm going to the gym with, Eric and Chad, actually, I don't know if he's still here, but is, like, ahead of me in every single aspect of, like, working out, right? So all of his weights are heavier, everything that he's doing is heavier, and then there's me, and where I can just outrun him to hell and back. So we go on the treadmill, and I'm just more or less have the thing at maximum for 15 minutes. And he's just, like, sitting at, like, a slow jog, going like, yeah, nope, not going any faster than this. Because that's what I do, I run. So that's my method of fighting whenever I get into a fight, is to just run really fast in the other direction. Get the fuck away. I'm that guy that when there's a bear chasing me, I don't need to outrun the bear. I just need to outrun everybody else. That's ideal, Rhinestone. Oh, the OST for Machinarium or for FTL? Please, Sue. Please, Sue. There you go. Just let me know when you're done with it. Yeah, I can, Proframe. What? I'm not seeing it here. Am I stupid? Probably. Ignore research status? Is that a new one? Oh, there we go. Derp. I thought it was at the bottom for some reason. Weeb. Yeah, just ask me nicely for the password, Matt. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was pretty sure there's new stuff in here. Yeah, if you just want to hang out and check stuff, seems good. For those of you who don't know, Zamat's one of the lovely folks working on OpenRCT, so. Just build pathways, make trees, hang out. Keep the server population up, talk. Be cool. You don't have to do much. Like, there's people almost always on the server that just don't actually build anything. Just remember, everybody, because we are building on a smaller map, large footprint roller coasters really fill the map up quickly. So as I've said before, and I'm going to say it again, make sure that we're detailing stuff. Make sure that we're working on small buildings. Otherwise, we're going to run out of space. And if we run out of space, then that's just going to suck for everybody. Alrighty, Throne. We'll see you when we see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Yeah, that's fair. That's why I stopped buying Humble Bundles. Throne. I got tired of having a billion games. It's just like... And now I've got developers handing me keys left and right, although most of them are terrible, and I won't ever actually activate the keys. I got 3 keys this morning from a certain service, and I looked at all 3 of the games. I was like, well, all of these look fucking atrocious. 2 of them were in early access. 1 of them just looked really bad. Yeah. I think the most recent one. We always just go most recent dev build. Hold up, let me check if it's... Unless you guys have pushed another one live since. The one from 10 hours ago. Not the one from 24 minutes ago. You're done? Good stuff. So whatever the one from 10 hours ago is. That feel when you make an area for the ride to go underneath it and then they don't use it. So is this ride based on anything, Bacon? Also, Bacon Dude, since Bacon Dude, am I correct that you didn't really play this game before these servers? Or before you started coming onto my servers? I'm pretty sure like that's the case. Is that true? Actually, just show of hands in chat. Did anybody here not really play OpenRCT, like RCT2 at all until my servers? I find that fascinating. Okay, let's do that. I mean, that wasn't the question. Here. Mine too, Creams. Really, Profane? Interesting. You're done with the actual station? Let's come see. I like it, dude. I really like the way you did those pillars. Those look really cool. Yeah, no, that's badass looking. I like it. Yeah, it's fair, Rhinestone. Yeah, my passwords are always dumb. One of my favorite passwords I ever did was, I swear to God, it's not Strimmer's fault. That was the best password I ever had. Because I was super late that day. I also will constantly make passwords that are, like, insulting specific viewers. Or, like, taking the piss out of specific people. So if, like, someone annoys me during the beginning half of the stream, I'll make a password specifically to annoy them. Yeah. I'm a good streamer. I'm nice to my community. Although I don't think anybody hates me for it. You always end up making death traps. Yeah, I know that feeling. It's like, I just made a masterpiece and everybody's gonna love it. Why are their heads all missing? Rip frames. It's Matt's fault. Blame Matt. Okay. See, Bacon Dude gets it. It's okay, I only lost about 200 there. That's fine. Yeah, you were subject to a password once because you broke the game, or somebody broke the game and then you updated it. You're like, don't use that version that you're on. The game won't work. Wait, what? What did you do, Ray? It's clearly the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Just popped in there. And then you ask for it. And then I'll just make the password Dumb Stone Cowboy or something. Or Shut Up Stone Cowboy. I don't know. Trying to think of something that would be short enough for me to bother typing it in. That's the other thing, is I always make sure that my passwords are short enough so that I don't really have to think about them. There was one time my password was and fuck Adfo. And Adfo didn't do anything. It's just because that was a kind of a running joke. Or I could just call you Stoned Cowboy. Anyone experienced any desyncs? No one's complained about them. So if anyone's had any desyncs, I'm unaware of them. Yes. Now, do you just want to know for science, Yanosaur, or... or do you actually need it? You got it, though. You know, this soundtrack's jamming. I like it. Where do I get the mods from? Believe it or not, other servers. When you hop onto a server, it automatically downloads all of this stuff, but most of this stuff comes from New Element. So if you just go to if you just look up New Element, it'll show you everything that you need, or they'll have everything that you need. That is a really long train on that ride. An interesting design. But yeah, no, custom scenery mostly comes from New Element. Although some of it, like this, was made by one of the people who frequents my server, so. Yeah, Yanosaur lurks a lot during my broadcasts. Also, I posed this option to you guys earlier, but I'm ready when you guys are to do another round of round tables. I think I'm gonna work on this entrance a little bit. Build some gardens or something around here. Make it look nice. How does your ride look? IDK. Duh. Oh, you use the diagonal pieces of the line. Needs a station. Layout seems fine. Call me when you have a station. Honestly, I can't wait to see some people using Arbitrary's item set or AC set, like, on New Element. I think that'd be real cool. You're too scared to place anything? Eh. You know, you do you. I mean, like Eggman earlier was talking about wanting to set up a camera. This is just a question. Would it be possible? Like, this is just a possibility question that I have for all of you people who work on OpenRCT. I don't know if this is possible, but would it be possible to have 2 windows of the same game open without opening another instance of the game? Like having a pop-out clone? How you doing, Trashy? Having a pop-out clone of OpenRCT in a separate window. Is that something that would be possible? I want it for dumb reasons, but is that something that would be possible? I mean, It is known that anything that Matt touches randomly just spontaneously explodes. Oh, no, there are people who work on it here. That's why I was asking Trashy. Also, Trashy, how you doing, dude? Did you want on the server today, man? I mean, isn't everybody constantly just going ham? I want to build a nice little building over here. I wonder if Furpy's gonna stop in today. Not today, gotcha. It's all good. That bathroom is just constantly going off. God bless volume sliders. Yeah, no, I mean, it's literally just so that I could set up a camera and record it. Like, that's literally the only reason. Like, that's something I would work on if I was skilled. But I'm not. I'm sure there's a lot of feature requests that nobody's working on, to be honest. Yeah, I just want to be able to, like, easily record, like, outer footage. But if I genuinely just had the willingness to do it, I could just open up another instance of the game and log onto my own server. But that would, at a point, start to take a hit on my system I'm not sure I can handle, so... And I'm not certain my system can handle that. So it rapidly becomes a question of, is it worth it? It makes me sit here and go, man, Cringer, I'm jealous of your streaming PC. Can I has your streaming PC, please? Chat says bless you. I don't know if she heard me. She's got noise-canceling headphones on. I mean... It's kind of hard to explain, really. Basically, I want 2 monitor support, but I just want a second window. Nah, it doesn't matter. You're probably right, just no one would work on it. Well, I mean, I play in windowed mode, so I would imagine it like a second window, but the same instance running. If that makes sense. Like being able to take this screen and popping it out. Yeah, no, I know. But I want to get around not having to do that, Yanazor. That's like the whole point, is I'm trying to avoid having to do that. You know, the running a second client thing. Trying to get around that. That's all. No, it wouldn't. It really wouldn't. We'll see you later, Baron. Have a good night's sleep, dude. Alrighty, you go get your food. Let's see, is there anything being worked on I haven't seen yet? I haven't really looked at this little layout. Who's making this? Who's making the red corkscrew? It's cute. Also, this thing's intense. I haven't actually... I'm assuming this is 60. That red's intense, man. Also, I think whoever built this just like left. Tiny toaster. It's cute. Oh, so you're working on the red one? I thought you were doing the white one, Mr. Kendall. Uh-oh. We have a peep jam, friends. We have a peep jam, I think. Or at least it looks like it. Tears of Talisto. Is that this? That's weird. Why are they stuck there? Arbitrary Steve. You know what? That might look cool. No, exactly, Matt. Well, for me, it's more just it's annoying to run multiple windows. Like I said, that's something I'll do if I get a streaming PC or if Eggman volunteers. Oh, that looks cute. I didn't think of that. Yeah, because that floods your toilets, Rhinestone. And nobody likes flooded toilets. Literally nobody likes flooded toilets. Let's use these windows. Okay. I read that as pipe. But no, you're not wrong. You did say Pepe. I don't know why I read that as pipe. And it turned out his computer was not powerful enough to render it properly. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, sure, Creams. Oh, just for some reason I read Pepe as pipe. Although it's not the first time I've done that. It's just kind of a problem I have that I do sometimes. I read Pepe as pipe, and I don't actually know why. Welcome back, Arbitrary. Render each frame to a screenshot. All right. I'm not entirely certain what you're referring to, Dinosaur, but cool, I think. You're kind of beyond my knowledge, man. Never underestimate just how dumb I am, okay? What? That's a random thought. Honestly, if I had my way, GameStop would be gone. Like about 20 years ago. So in short, never have existed in the first place. I would really like it if GameStop could just go away. This would be a beautiful world if it just would. Bees? Why is that what's breaking the camel's back? Not the fact that they're terrible to their employees, bad for the industry, selling used games, like all of that stuff aside, but it's because they're open on Thanksgiving. That's breaking the camel's back. Why is that? Depends on the jazz, Arbitrary, but in general, yeah, I like jazz. What is it about being open on Thanksgiving that breaks it for you? Because my workplace is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, year-round, even on holidays. Regardless of the holiday. And if you book the holiday off, they shame you. Well, it's not like a company policy to shame you or anything, but They never let you down. Oh, you pansied out of working the holiday. It's like, fuck you. Looking. Oh, for this ride? You know what you could do? Welcome to the server crew. You know what you could do, Bacon Dude? Ask me nice. Well, actually, here, I can just do it for you. If you don't like it, just delete it. But actually, never mind. Clipping together. God damn it. Let's try this. Nah, no, it's not gonna work. Never mind. Don't mind me. Do your own thing. Don't mind me. Geeky, thanks for the auto host. Yeah, I know. Tell me something I don't know. Arbitrary. It's happening now, literally. Dude, I'm streaming at 1,000 bitrate and I still drop frames every single time people join and leave. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. And you telling me, and it does not help me. I can see it dropping. It's right in front of my face. Player without overlay? Really? Whatever. Because that might look a little bit more wooden if you did it that way. But I'm too lazy to try it again. I'd rather just work on my building. Yeah, it's actually kind of funny, the difference between working for a privately owned games shop and working at GameStop. What's amazing to me is how there's still people out there that genuinely believe that working for a company like GameStop is like the gamer's or gamer like dream or job or whatever, because that's complete and total bullshit to anybody who thinks that. Literally just complete and total bullshit. So, just for future reference, everybody, on Discord general, if I'm streaming, try and keep on topic of my stream. So if you guys want to have in-depth discussions about coaster building and stuff, keep it in off topic. I know I said that once, but I'm just going to say it again. That's not true, Bacon Dude. They sell keyboards. It doesn't matter, Yanosaur. I've said this twice now. It doesn't matter. It was just a passing thought in question. There is no real problem here. It's just me trying to get around laziness. Don't worry about it, dude. If it was a serious question, I'd post it in GitHub. It was just a passing question. I stopped shopping at GameStop because it's fucking annoying. Well, not GameStop, it's EB Games up here in Canada, but it's the exact same thing. Just different name, same company. Or same parent company, that is. You know, I stopped shopping at GameStop because they're fucking annoying. It's like, do you want to get this? Do you want to pre-order that? Nope, 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 nope. I can just go to Amazon and get better prices anyway. Space Rings 1. I don't know where Space Rings 1 is. You needed one in a pinch, and it was the last time you ever went there? Yeah. The last time I bought something at GameStop was to buy a game for my Wii U. Because they didn't have it in Walmart. Actually, yeah, no, I mean, I walked into EBX once, which is like the new and improved EB Games, which we have in Canada now, which essentially is EB Games, but it's actually just Hot Topic. They're actually just lying to you. It's not a games store anymore. It's just Hot Topic. Yeah, people seem to like it, man. It looks good. Oh, hey, you even put up a fence. Nice. Yeah, no, I approve. This is a nice looking ride. Real nice looking. So basically, it's... You know how Hot Topic claims to be a clothes store, but actually just sells like a shit ton of merchandise? Well, EBX is like... It's like they have a couple video games, and then just like a fuck ton of merchandise, and like an entire wall full of pop figures. And then like records for some reason. That's depressing, Arbitrary. That is real depressing. You got fucking scammed, man. Unless those were terrible games, you got scammed. It's Jarno Noob. Bacon. Changed his name as a joke and then realized couldn't change it back for 60 days. LOL. As you should, Rhinestone. As you goddamn should. But you don't need to, because now you can just go to EBX. Yeah, no, the last time I was in EB Games... this is a story I've told on stream before, but I'll tell it right now. Last time I was in EB Games, I will never forget it. This music's perfect for this because it's depressing. Okay? I will never forget it. In the line in front of me, there were these two kids, okay? Right in front of me. Two kids and what seemed like a relatively young mother. They were in line, and they walked up to the cashier, and they pre-ordered Call of Duty, which I can't remember which one it was. It was whatever the new Call of Duty was. The new Assassin's Creed. I think a Forza game. Might have been 3. Forza Horizon 3. They pre-ordered NHL? Question mark? Madden? And they bought a used copy of Saints Row the Third for $45. The Third for Xbox for $45, and there was a used copy or a new copy on the shelf for $30 that I could see from where I was standing. And they bought insurance on it. So that bumped the price up. They also bought some merch. Yeah. That's why I'm never going in there again. And I'm sitting there, I'm going, do I say something? Do I not? Do I say something? No, I didn't say anything. Hey, Lawman. Really? It officially opened today. Well, congratulations. No, it's not what's wrong with console players. They're just little kids, man. But I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, what's wrong? You're the fucking problem. People like that. Moms that are like, yeah, well, $5 for this, pre-order that, pre-order that, pre-order that, pre-order that, pre-order that, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Also, both of those kids had 3DSs. And I walked past them a little bit later in the mall. And they were sitting there talking about how cool Sonic Boom is. Also, a fun fact about Sonic Boom that I learned recently. Or Sonic Boom, The Rise of Lyric specifically. Did you know that it's the same developer that made that, okay, the developers that made Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric are the same folks behind the Friday the 13th game? Really? That's cool, man. So, how was your first day at never, ever thinking about anything aside from work, ever? No, it's not. It's not good, Profane. It's really not. Yeah, no, good luck, dude. Yeah, no, it's the same fucking people. And you know they also made another game? Actually, guys, I'm gonna fall down a little bit of a rabbit hole here. But Friday the 13th, okay? I'm just gonna grab this real quick on Steam, even though you can't see it. Okay. They are the developer's called Ilphonic, right? They've also made they're making this game. Here, I'm gonna post this into chat. That Dead Alliance. Now, Dead Alliance is a game that they claim that they've been working on for years. Okay? Actually, they haven't. Okay? Let's see if I can still find this game if it's still listed. I recognize the screenshots immediately. No, they didn't. They removed it from Steam. But there's a game called Moving Hazard, which is no longer for sale on Steam. It's no longer listed on Steam. But the community page is still up. There's a game called Moving Hazard, which is their game. It's the exact same fucking game. It's literally the exact same game. So it was an early access game that came out and then got absolutely canned. And they took it down and they've re-upload and they're putting it back onto Steam with a slight rebrand and a slight like UI upgrade as Dead Alliance. So to all the people complaining about how the Friday the 13th game is bad, Jesus fucking Christ, I wonder why. You know, like, I realize that there's fun to be had in that game, like, you know, if you're playing with friends or whatever, but God almighty. God all fucking mighty. And then they're, like, kind of wrapping around... Sure, give me a second. Faint. They're, like, kind of wrapping around with, like... There you go. Gotcha, Faint. And they're, like, kind of wrapping around when people are asking them things like... Questions like... Oh, why are you abandoning the Friday the 13th game to make this Dead Alliance thing? They're like, oh, well, you see, we've had a separate team working on that for years. You know, there's currently 30 people working on, what's the word? There's currently 30 people working on Friday the 13th. And then people ask, it's like, well, why is Friday the 13th taking so long to get fixed? And they're like, well, we're a small indie developer and we don't have a lot of staff. You have 30 people working on Friday the 13th. Also, you have other people working on this Dead Alliance game, which is actually just a rebrand of a game that you made while you were making Friday the 13th. How big is your fucking tiny indie team? You lying bastards. God. $30,000? I'm not gonna say you should find a friend to burn down your company or your business. I'm not gonna say that you should do that, but you should maybe get your friend to burn down your business and cash that out. Don't do that. But seriously, that's kind of nuts, lawman. Christ, dude. Oh my god, it's Taco. Probably. The question is, can I run the rules over? Run past the rules with you first and, get you in agreement with those? If you're okay with rolling with our rules, then yes, probably. I don't know, that feels really cheap, lawman. I'm not gonna lie, it feels real cheap. Okay, so the rules are pretty simple. Build like you're playing in multiplayer. This means find people to work with and work around people. If you just go off into the middle of nowhere and build a gigantic death coaster, you will be removed. Do not kill guests for any reason unless it's accidental. Try to not crash things, if possible. If you're newer to the game, I would recommend that you know what you're doing before coming onto my server. We do use some custom scenery. Try and keep things within the boundaries of realism, so don't build massive strata coaster 50,000 feet off this, off the screen. If someone asks you to delete something and move it, delete something and move it, especially if they were there first. That's kind of it, really. Aside from that, just be polite and don't give the password to anyone. And then, yes, I can give you the password to the server. Also, did you come from Reddit? Serious question. But yeah, aside from that, that's pretty much it. So if you can agree to those rules, then yeah, I can definitely pass you the password. And try and keep things detailed as well. Like, within reason. Don't leave things completely bare. Like, I'm probably going to build a station for this because it's got no station. Friend introduced you? Gotcha. Who's that friend, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so the server's called Blind Server. Big Merle, how you doing, dude? There you go. I might actually use cutaway view to get rid of this. Sore, Big Merle. I'm kind of tired. Like, it was kind of funny. I slept for about 20 hours out of 24 yesterday. So I more or less lost Sunday. Like, Sunday just didn't happen as far as I'm concerned. And when I was awake, I was watching a stream that I enjoy watching. And I basically told, like, the caster, I was like, I just slept for, like, 17 hours. And his response was, welcome back to awareness. It's like, holy shit, I can actually comprehend what's going on around me. No? No, I didn't. I just didn't sleep for like 2 days. How you doing, Speedy? Yeah, well, I mean, people need to charge $90 an hour because, you know, good work costs good money. So how long have you been working on setting this up, Lawman? Or, like, are you... Because you said that you're officially open today, so that means you're open for business, taking work. How was day one, you know? How was grand opening? How did that go? There goes some frames. It's okay. Don't panic. Just rejoin. So here goes your first coaster. Don't break it, man. Did you build the thing off in the corner there? Well, did you build the blue thing? Ned had no idea that Gary's mod was on Steam. What? Billionaire, thanks for that host, dude. The water one? Oh. Wait, this one? That's not a roller coaster. What are you talking about? That ain't no roller coaster, man. I'm telling you right now. I've seen roller coasters. That'd be a log flume, if that's the one you're talking about. That ain't no roller coaster, that's an imposter. Bunch of auto hosts, hello. I literally just got like 6 auto hosts all at once. You guys don't follow Bellinair though. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. 5 out of 7. Auto-corrected an emote instead of a username. I'm good at this. There we go. Go all the way along here. How you doing, Belle? How's things? Yeah, I've had my eye on that game for forever. I've never known how good it would be for streaming, Belliner, which is why I didn't pick it up, so. I was also completely unaware that that game had multiplayer, so I was a little bit shocked seeing you playing that game in multiplayer. Oh, you accidentally trapped people? What are you doing? Oh, I see what you did there. There you go. IDK, wait, I'm pretty sure I know what you did there, but it's all good. Yeah, no, that's just kind of how, that just happens. I don't know why, but it happens. Still hot? Is it still 755 billion degrees where you are, Belliner? Smooth jams incoming. Yeah, every now and again someone will fix something and it won't be fixed on my end. I don't know why that happens. I guess that's something I should report, hey? Now that I think about it. That's probably something I should report. That's probably not working as intended. I don't know, it's just always happened, so. Your hotel is done. It looks like a hotel. I like the water slides. Why must you walk through a waterfall to get onto water slide? Rip Arbitrary's connection. You will fix things. I don't know, it's just always a thing that's happened. Like always. So I like didn't even think about it because it's just always something that's happened. Also, Jarno, I think you made this McDonald's ripoff. I just put a dumpster behind it. Ugh.